Good Thursday evening, everybody. Welcome to a special edition, I guess you could call it. Doing this a night earlier than our normal Friday night time slot, as I was given a special assignment for work that's going to take me out of town tomorrow. And instead of taking it on the road like I did a couple weeks ago, I thought, no, we'll just do it Thursday night. So I appreciate everybody for that grabbed a team or teams. So we'll get started. It's just now 10 o'clock on the East Coast, so we'll give it another minute or two, see if any other people find their way into the group. Let me send out a tweet or two. Let me just throw this up on Twitter real quick. Hey, good evening, Joseph. Get my old handy dandy list together for this evening. Hey, Ben. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. If more people wander in, that's great. If not, they can catch the replay. And we'll start with the low series, if you want to call it that. 6 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Inserts include Tools of the Trade, are 1 in 9. Registered Gold, which are parallels, are 1 in 11. Rookie Revolution, are 1 in 56 packs. Artist Proofs 1 in 71. And then the Mirror Blue Tools of the Trade are 1 in 240 packs. I've never opened a box of this, but I'm fairly certain I've opened packs. I know I have a few of these cards in my various collections, but I don't know. Maybe I picked up loose singles because these, I don't know, these packs don't seem all that familiar. All right, empty box. There are autographs. There's only a few players. Andrew Jones, maybe Todd Walker from the Twins. Can't remember. It doesn't give you odds on those. But like I said, I think they're pretty high. So I don't think I'll be surprised if we pull anything like that. But hey, good evening, Rick. And we got 24 of the first box to go through. So if anybody wants a wrapper, let me know. I'll do my best to get you a wrapper in good condition. Let's get started. And I can't remember the differences, but some of these have red foil, some have blue foil. I can't remember. It's kind of a convoluted set. Sure thing, Joseph. We'll get you a wrapper from each. But I always like this design. So here's your front. Ellis Burks is our first card. And the stats are done kind of unique with the 96 stats. And then in the middle, it tells you what it represents. And then you've got their, like in this case, it would be his 10 years in the league, his totals for each category. A little bit of a write-up. Ellis in 96 became just the second player ever with 40 homers, 200 hits, and 30 steals in a game. The other guy, or a season, excuse me. The other guy was Hank Aaron. That's pretty cool. So you got these are the way the rookie cards, and it says special Pinnacle rookie card. Torrey Hunter for the Twins. Knock my stack over. Mondesi, the Dodgers. Bobby Smith for the Braves. Look at that. Tom Glavine for the Braves. And a Select Stars Jeter. It's SS 148. I think these are part of the base set. There's my good sleeves. There we go. Yeah, so I think those are part of the base set. Yeah, Jessica Jennifer she was quick to swoop in, beat out several of you guys that like to get the Yankees. So this pack starts off with Derek Lee for the Padres, Bill Pulsefire, Mets, Gredzolonic, the Expos, Rod Myers, the Royals, Sandberg for the Cubbies, and Troy Percival for the Angels. Hey, good evening, Matt. One to 100 are red, 101 to 150 are blue. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I know then the high series that we'll do next, there was I guess there was a screw up at the factory with some of the parallels or something. I read it on Baseball Cardpedia. Let's get through the first box first. We got Jay Payton for the Mets, Will Clark for the Rangers, Brian Anderson, Angels, Kevin Brown, Rangers, Mark Newfield, Mariners, and Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. But Sammy's 14. So yeah. If somebody wants to go to baseballcardpedia.com and pull up the set, I know I'm pretty sure that the information they have listed there explains it all better than I can. All right. Well, checklists are player featured, so they will go to those teams. So the first checklist here is Griffey. Checklist on the back. Bobby Bowe for the Fish. Jeff Abbott, White Sox. Dean Palmer, Texas. Todd Hollandsworth for the Dodgers. And there's Jeter. Richie Sexson, Indians. Paul Molitor, Twins. Todd Dunn, Brewers. Tom Goodwin, Royals. Bobby Higginson, Tigers. And Matt Williams, Indians. Yep, registered gold. What are those? Well, those were 1 and 11. So by those odds, we should see 2. Those stand out fairly well. Mike Cameron for the White Sox. Javi Lopez for the Braves. Charles Johnson for the Fish. Scott Spezio, Athletics. Henry Rodriguez, Expos. Jay Buhner, Mariners. Alan Benez for the Cardinals. Ellis Burks. First, now I got into a couple of doubles here. Another Todd Dunn. Todd Hundley for the Mets. Is this backwards? Is this going to be a parallel? Yep. Registered gold, Jim Edmonds for the Angels. Darren Aristad for the Angels. I took the Angels hoping to get some Tim Salmons. So I'll random that off to everybody else that had a team. Just because I'm a swell guy. All right, we have Gruds alike. Looks like we got a hit in this one. Another Rod Meyer for the Royals. Sandberg. Hey, you got a big hurt checklist. Andrew Jones, Braves, and first insert. That's not a parallel, is the tools of the trade. Ryan Sandberg is the featured player. Chuck Knobloch is on the back for the Twins. So to make it fair, normally I'd say it would go to the team on the front, but we'll do this one will be random between the two teams. I think that's the fairest way to do it. These are super shiny. I'm still looking for the mirror blue version of the A-Rod and Ray Ordonez from this set. But we might get another one of those out of the box before it's all said and done. Mark Newfield. Another Molitor. Another Dunn. All right, Wade Boggs for the Yankees. That's the first we've seen of him. Todd Hundley. And a Todd Walker for the Twins. Now there will be doubles, because the high series that we'll do next is a combination of low and high. So we're going to have some duplicates. I mean, we're already seeing duplicates. Charles Johnson, Spezio, Burks, Boggs. There's a Select Stars Piazza. I do like the look of those. We've got a new participant in tonight's break that got the Dodgers, Michael Travers. He mentioned to me that this was the first ever break that he's joined. I don't know if it's ever, or but first with us. So nice to have some new blood. So Tom Goodwin for the Royals. Another Higginson, Derek Lee, Pulsefire, and Tim Salmon. I do find it annoying that like every other card is flipped upside down. Here's a Royals Mendy Lopez. We have a Pat Hinkin for the Blue Jays. Paul Wilson for the Mets. A Dimitri Young for the Cardinals. John Smoltz for the Braves. And we have an insert. Rookie Revolution. Nomar Garcia-Parra. I forgot it's got that circular etched foil behind the player, and the whole card is super shiny. These are serially numbered, but it does not give you the entire print run. This is numbered 1390. I don't remember how many, was it 5,000 that they did of these? But these cards are super thin. They're very thin. They're thinner than the base cards. But yeah, these are cool. These are the checklist isn't all that great now because a lot of the players never really went on to do much in the majors. But I swear I've got a knack for pulling Garcia Parra cards. $1,500. Oh, okay, that's even better. Thanks for being the fact checker tonight, Joseph. All right, Cordova. Here's a Bartolo Colon for the Indians. Look how young. Look how thin. Big Sexy is. That's cool. Rusty Greer for the Rangers. Travis Fryman. Oh, another Tools of the Trade. Another Cubby on front, Sammy Sosa. And Ruben Rivera for the Yankees on the back. So at least the Cubs. I think Matt. Yep, Matt got the Cubs, so he's got a good shot at least getting one of the two. And the last card was Ken Caminiti, Select Stars. Look at that. Ben has been a good collector, helping out his fellow collectors by submitting scans to the trading card database. Dan Horton, y'all might recognize him. He's joined many of the breaks. He's a Phillies guy. His trading card database name is Vroomed. I was talking to him earlier today. He's very active. Looks like he's been very active with trading card database. I was asking him some questions on submitting checklists and stuff like that. The stuff that I'm trying to get uploaded and work on scans. Well, got another upside down, and probably is a registered gold, and it is. So there you go, Ben. You got you a registered gold Will Clark parallel. Final card in that pack is Jeff Bagwell. Yeah, like I said, I think Vroomed is very, very busy on the site. Look at that. Ben's bragging. He's got a PS5. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Bob Abreu, Astros. Michael Tucker, Royals. Jermaine Dye, Braves. And then Mindy Lopez and Mike Messina for the Orioles. Is that the first Orioles card we've seen tonight? Another Frank Thomas checklist, followed by Greg Norton, the White Sox. I got a Barry Larkin sighting for the Reds. Nefi Perez, Rockies. Jason Kendall, Pirates. It's a good shot. And Maddox for the Braves. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Ben. I know very few people that have a PS5, but with all the shortages and everything going on. Hentgen, Wilson, Dimitri Young, Voss Hundley, Edmonds, and Mo Vaughn. I think that's the only new card out of that pack. Rusty Greer, Travis Fryman, Bobby Simon. It's a Griffey checklist. Bobby Bowe, Roberto Alomar. Edmonds, Jay Payton for the Mets. Another Will Clark. Garrett Anderson, Kevin Brown, and the big unit himself. Jeff Abbott for the White Sox. Dean Palmer. Another Hollinsworth. Toy Hunter. Mike Cameron. And Kenny Lofton, Braves. I've been a slow adopter to the PlayStation brand. I didn't get a PlayStation 4 until they came out with that. It was like a Father's Day promo or something that they did. Or maybe it came out around Father's Day. I got the gold PS4. Not the Taco Bell prize one, but that's the first PlayStation platform that I've really enjoyed playing on. Charles Nagy, Abreu, Tucker, Dye, Lopez, Johnson. So that was a pack of dupes right there. Nefi Perez, Jason Kendall, Cordova, another Bartolo Colon. Oh, Griffey. Okay, that's the Griffey. That's the base Griffey. But we got another Tools of the Trade. This time we got a Yankee on the front, Wade Boggs, and Scott Rowland, the Phillies on the back. I didn't think we'd see 3 of these. These are, yeah, okay, 1 and 9. Okay, I was thinking the odds were higher. So we might possibly I've only got this one pack left after this one. Checklist for with Frank. We got another Greg Norton, Barry Larkin, Greg Vaughn. Got an upside down card. Another registered gold, Jay Payton. The Mets. And Juan Gonzalez. Final pack. I've never played a Grand Theft Auto game. It's never appealed to me. Here's a Nomar, quote-unquote, rookie card. Nagy, Bobby Abreu, Michael Tucker, Jermaine Dye, and Wilton Guerrero. Remember him being a pretty big name prospect. Don't really think he ever amounted to much. No, I don't think we did get a Frank Thomas base card. No, we got a dupe of the checklist card. So we'll do a recap at the end. Still early. So I was talking to somebody on Twitter. I don't even remember who now. And they had pointed out that the high series box, these have shot up quite a bit to like in the $90 to $100 range. And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's the select company cards, or there was something about this that made this shoot up. But this is also the one that I believe there was like an error at the factory. Well, it says select company, which is a parallel of all 200 cards are 1-in-1 packs. Tools of the Trade are back at 1-in-9. Registered Gold are back at 1-in-11, but they're only 150 cards. Rookie Revolution, 1-in-56. Artist Proofs, 1-in-71. And the Mirror Blue Tools of the Trade are 1-in-240. So similar to the first. But yeah, with this being a mixture of the low and high, there's still a chance we could get that Frank Thomas base or a Pudge Rodriguez. Yeah, all new select company parallel. First card is a Tiger, Raul Casanova, followed by Raul Ibanez, the Mariners, Jim Thome with a cameo of Manny, We got select company or select stars. So that they're cool parallels. Got the, I don't know. It's not the, I don't know. It reminds me of the Dufex, but not quite. But I do like how it all emanates from the logo up here and then just kind of shoots out across the card. Yeah, notice the foil in the background. It's definitely different from the base card. But I don't know what is what on these. I mean, they both say select company. All right, so you're saying the Piazza is the parallel, and then the high numbers are like these, which this is card 173. I've heard this is a hard set to put together. I guess I can see why. So we have Alex Ochoa for the Mets. We have Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles. Let's go to the bottom. So we got Livan Hernandez for the Fish. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, so this is Trey Beeman for the Pirates, but it's card 73, so it shouldn't have received the select company, if I'm not mistaken. But we got tools of the trade, Greg Maddux and Andy Pettit. All right, so yeah, I'm getting confused here. So Beeman is a parallel. Oh, I get it. I see it now. Because it, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. I felt like I knew this set better than I did, but boy, I'm showing my ignorance tonight. All right, next up we have Pettit's base card, followed by Jason Isringhausen for the Mets. These cards are just so barely sticking together. Roger Clemens, Blue Jays. And we got a Todd Walker parallel. And then a Moises Alou for the Fish. All right, Bobby. Is that Henley? The Expos. Gene Kingsale, Orioles. There's a Manny Ramirez. We have a Jason Dixon. So the Angels. And Ricky Henderson. Also the Angels. Ronnie Gant, Cardinals. Alex Fernandez, the Fish. Here's a Frank Thomas Select Stars. Oh, check out that Griffey. That's nice. Put that one to the side. I'll get a penny sleeve for that. We have Steve Woodard, the Brewers. And Jacob Cruz, the Giants. Looks like that one did snowflake a little bit from the previous card. But the Griffey looks pretty nice. Doesn't look like it. Escaped unscathed. I assume, Joseph, you got the White Sox exclusively for a chance at Big Hurt cards. I would have done the same thing. That's why I grabbed the White Sox from time to time. Raul Mondesi, John Jaha, the Brewers. Mike Messina. We got a Ricky Henderson for the Padres this time. And Darryl Kyle, the Astros. So, Ben, what are you working on scanning? Is there a particular set you're working on, or are you just scanning a bunch of random things that were missing from trading card database? I know I always try to check. Sometimes I forget, but I try to check the cards that we pull, and I try to get those scanned if necessary before I sort everybody's stacks. Craig Biggio for Houston. Mark Grace, Cubbies. Albert Bell, White Sox. We got Kenny Lofton. And Brian Hunter, Tigers. Pokemon. I think I might have some Pokemon in my stack over with Ben as well. J.J. Johnson for the Twins. Canseco, A's. Registered Gold parallel, Derek Lee, the Padres. And we have Kevin Brown for the Mariners and Ray Langford for the Cardinals. More than likely, when I start sorting everything, all of the select companies and parallels, I'll penny sleeve. David Cone for the Yankees. Todd Green, Angels. Chipper Jones, Braves. Denny Nagel, Braves. And Randy Johnson. Ruben Rivera, Yankees. Cecil Fielder for the Yankees. Jose Cruz Jr., Blue Jays. Danny Patterson for the Rangers. And we got another Tools of the Trade, Andrew Jones and Ken Griffey Jr. Nice. I don't even think I have that Andrew Jones. So that one will go up between me and Rick. Joe Carter. John Wetland. Dante Bichette. Roberto Alomar. And Todd Helton. Nice. The Rockies. Truthfully, I don't care if it's a random between a team that I have or whatnot. It doesn't hurt my feelings if I lose, because yes, I usually get the Braves as kind of a perk for hosting, but I like it when to get to share the wealth, so to speak. There's another Ibanez, Steve Finley for the Padres, Mo Vaughn, John Smoltz, and Matt Stairs, Oakland. Oh, losing to Griffey. Benez. It was Tony Guimbace. I think that's the first one we've seen of him. Followed by Caminiti Select Stars. And then we have Carl Everett and Wilton Guerrero. Alex Fernandez, Karam Garcia for the Dodgers, Sammy Sosa. Ryan Jones, the Blue Jays, and Billy Wagner for the Astros. Mark Grace, Fenez, Juan Gonzalez Select Stars. First we've seen of that. And we got a twofer for Juan. Jose Malave, Red Sox. Seiko, Eric Young, Tom Goodwin, Register Gold parallel. So Matt, if you're still watching, got you a parallel. We have Rondell White and a Ryan McGuire, both for the Expos. Juan on Juan. Todd Green, Ron Rondell White, Bagwell, Troy Percival, and Jeff Kent, Giants. Wetland, Glavin, tools of the trade. Jeter and Garcia Parra. Finish this pack. We have a Sean Green and a Jose Rosado for Kansas City. Oh yeah, these tools of the trade cards. Yeah, I remember them being pretty hot stuff back in the day. And at least the front of the cards, they look beautiful in hand. It'd be a nice one to get the set and page it up. John Ajaha, Charles Nagy, Juan Gonzalez, Jay Buhner, and Joey Hamilton for the Padres. I feel like there's more packs in this box. First box went by fast. Rafael Medina, Yankees. There's Bobby Abreu. Here's a Jeter base. Can't remember if we pulled that from the first box or not. Gene Kingsdale and Brett Tomko for the Reds. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays. Tucker Williams. That's a nice Hideo Nomo. And a Glendon Rush, Royals. Rondell White, Torrey Hunter, Hideo Nomo, Cecil Fielder, Yanks, and Jarrett Wright, Indians. All right, I think we're down to 1, 2, 3 packs. And we have Steve Finley, another Garcia Parra, Buhner, Matt Williams, and Dave Nielsen for the Brewers. Juan Encarnacion, Tigers. Another Jermaine Dye, another Troy Percival, Ernie Young, and a Garrett Stevenson for the Phillies. And the final pack. I don't want to open. All right. Isringhausen. Encarnacion. Oh. Ooh. Got an artist proof. Mariano Rivera. Nice. I'm a little jealous. Got a nice parallel of the Sandman. So these are a little bit more bronze colored. Put it up there against the registered gold. And of course, it's got artist proof where the registered gold is done. Different font. Yeah, salt in the wound. Salt in the wound. Sorry. Maybe, I don't know. Jennifer seems to grab a lot of teams maybe to trade with other people that she knows. So I don't know. Maybe she'll be willing to, y'all can work out a deal. And the final two cards were Geronimo Baroa and a Larry Walker. All right, so let me get these base cards out of the way. We'll do a recap. So these cards are really nice. All right, so some of the parallels. We got the nice Griffey there. The registered gold. We got a Jay Payton for the Mets. Will Clark, Rangers. Jim Edmonds, Angels. Tom Goodwin, Royals, and Derek Lee, Padres. And of course, just as you just saw, we got the Rivera artist proof. Tools of the trade. We had Boggs and Roland, Sandberg and Knobloch, Sosa and Rivera, Jeter, Garcia Parra, Griffey, Andrew, Greg Maddux, and Andy Pettit. And we had one rookie revolution, Nomar Garcia Parra, number 1390. Probably my favorite card of the box. So, not too bad. Hopefully your teams were well represented. It's a small checklist at only 200 total cards. So I knew going in that not every team was going to get a lot, but not too bad. I was kind of hoping we'd get another rookie revolution, but they got replaced essentially by the Rivera or the artist proof, which those were 1 in 71 packs. So that's a good hit. It's about what in every 3-4 boxes you pull one of those. So, all right. Well, I am going to. I've got a couple people that have requested shipping. I'm going to try to get those out. I'm going to try to get them all packed up this weekend. And so if you did request shipping, I'll get you an invoice for your shipping amount this weekend. Hopefully I can get them out on Monday. What do we want to do next week? If you follow me on Twitter, at Flywheels, I have leaked a couple of new products that I've picked up. Stuff is slowly coming in the mail. Unfortunately, though, I left a few of the boxes downstairs. But what do we want to do next week? I got a it's kind of one of those old school blasters. I believe it's 2001 Fleer Authority. It's a small box, so we can definitely toss that in with one or maybe even two other boxes. Studio's not in my hands yet. I don't know if it'll be here. That's probably still going to be about 2 weeks off, unfortunately. I've got a box. I've got two boxes of 1995 Studio, which is the year that had the credit card theme. Very looking forward to that, but that's not in my hands yet, and I don't want to, after being screwed before a couple of times, I don't want to list signups for any until I have the product in hand. So Studio is going to be a couple weeks off, but I did get the Sportflix UD3. I believe that's from 95. And I will probably sit that out. So if there's anybody who wants the Braves for a chance, you'll have the opportunity, because I've got that whole set. I've built that set. We've got, if you were in the video last Friday night, even though I didn't have a break, I did show a product that came in while I was gone camping. Let me grab it. So we've got Pinnacle, 98 Pinnacle. These are the power packs. So these are like the jumbo box. 21 cards per pack, plus a 3.5 by 5 oversized card in the box. This was the last year Pinnacle was in business, and really nice design. So I've wanted to do this one for quite a while, and I just haven't been able to find it. But I finally found one, and that didn't quite cost an arm and a leg. So I've got that. This is a by request. Took me a while to find one, again, that wasn't overpriced. And that is 99 Upper Deck MVP. Now this is only an 18-pack box. So this is one of those, again, kind of before they started doing blasters. But this is an 18-card box of Upper Deck MVP, 1999. Joey Negro, one of our other Dodgers fans, had requested this. So I've got that. We can take a vote on that. And then hopefully somebody will be excited about this one. First time I've shown this off. Of 1997 Upper Deck UD3, or Upper Deck Cubed, I believe is its official name. UD Cubed. This one, very small set. So and the other than like one of the insert sets, there are three insert sets, including a Superb Signatures, but those are 1 in 1,500 packs. So not going to be probably a whole lot of insert action out of this, but the base cards obviously are the draw here, since they were using different technologies for the different sets: Home Run Heroes, Promotion, and Future Impact. So I guess now that I think about it, this is kind of a precursor to that Elements set that we did earlier this year, that where you had 3 different unique technologies that they used. Corner of this box is a little smushed, but hopefully the cards themselves will be okay. So we've got the Authority, we've got UD3, we've got UC3 from Pinnacle, we've got MVP, and we've got Pinnacle Power Packs. So I will take all of this. I'll figure something out as far as Joseph's vote is for Pinnacle and Authority, which we can do. Maybe we'll do the 2 Upper Deck products together in a break, the following week. But think about it. Reach out to me. Shoot me an email, DM, Facebook Messenger, whatever. If you've got one of these products you want to see more than the other, let me know. But Pinnacle and Authority, that might be a good combination. So, all right. Well, I will get busy getting these things sorted. If there's anything else I can do for you guys, please let me know. But like always, thank you so much for your participation, and still trying to grow the group a little bit. I know that may mean competition for you guys, but if you know anybody in your circle of friends and your collecting community that may enjoy these things, I do try to obviously be a little bit different from all the other breakers out there, with what we offer and the prices and stuff like that. So if you've got somebody who you think might be a great addition, whether they're on Facebook or not, send them over to the blog, since everything's posted there as well. Or have them reach out to me on Twitter. But like to grow it up, grow the group a little bit more. The more the more it gives me the opportunity to try other products. Maybe dip our toes in some of the higher end stuff from the 2000s or whatnot. I have seen a couple of things that I might be able to do. But thanks for you guys for coming back week after week. We will throw something up again on Monday night next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that next sign up. And then we'll return to our Friday night time slot, hopefully next week. But until then, thank you guys. Y'all have a great Friday, great weekend. And we'll catch you back here next week.